Hey YouTube, welcome to another video of Matt's DIY Garage. So today, since I still have the motor out of the Rx8, I'm going to do what they call a shaved engine bay, which is pretty much just taking all this fiberglass out so it looks a lot cleaner. I know it's there for a reason, but mine at least is pretty bad. I don't like it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright, so I've never obviously done this before, but I'm going to do my best. So I'm not 100% on the tools you're going to need, but pretty much I just got a Phillips screwdriver, which I don't think I'll need, but got just in case so I don't have to run back in. Some wrenches just in case, but most of them should be like a 10mm or a little pop-in. So, or something I can pop off. So, let's get going. I'm going to use this at first. Alright, so it's hard to see, the sun's out. There is a little pop-in pin right here. I did see that earlier, that's why I got this. Alright, and you'll probably want to wear some kind of gloves because this is fiberglass in there. But, well, it fell out somewhere anyways. It's down there, so, oh well. No, it didn't. It's still in there. Alright. Trying to hold the camera steady, so I apologize if you can't see anything at some points. Oh, there it went. I heard it. Alright, bam. Alright, there's part of it. I mean, I'm not too worried about this. I'm never gonna put it back in, so I don't mind tearing some of it. You guys might, but just preference, really. Alright, so for this part, since I already have the motor out and everything, I don't have to do it, but the air pump is right here. So basically what you'll need to do is take the air pump off, which will be these bolts, this one, and this one. I believe they're a 12mm. Then you have two down here, and it's pulled out. You'll have to unplug this, and this, and it comes right off. You'll might have to wiggle a little bit, but it comes off. So I do need to take some things off. Let's see. Impact. Take this ground off. Alright. Put that to the side so you don't lose it. Really hoping I don't have to take this thing out. It's looking like I don't have to, but I might. Alright, I'm gonna pop this off. Just get some leverage. Oh, there it comes. Oh, I heard something fall. Maybe a bolt I lost at some point. Alright. Alright, there's part of it. I'm gonna have to pressure wash this thing again. Alright, so there's that part. Pop this back in. I'm going to go ahead and put stuff back as I do it because I don't want to forget anything. So put that back. Alright, just tighten that back. Move on to the next. That's this part right here. Ooh, you got a little piece right here, but you can undo that by hand. Most of these you should be able to undo by hand. They literally just push on. You don't even have to screw them on. You don't have to unplug this, but I'm going to real quick. Alright. Oh, there's part of it. Bam! That already looks a little cleaner. Yup. I'll throw it away when I'm done. I'm not gonna walk back every time. Alright, so there's that back on there. I'm going to take this out. I said, well, on this, since I already have the motor out, it's gonna be a little easier, but there's not too much stuff that you're gonna have, that I'm not gonna have to take out. Like I said, the air pump, but I still have this in there. and move some other stuff around, some brackets, but other than that, it's pretty much going to be the same since everything else is in there that is blocking it, so we'll just keep going. Put that off to the side. I don't even know if there's anything in here, but whatever's in here, I'm not going to want anyway, so I'll probably just dump that out. It's actually, I ain't planning on doing the LS, but for now I am putting the rotary back in there. I'm really interested in building it since I've never done one, and I swear, look at that, just walk around in the dirt instead of on the sidewalk. But I am interested in how they work, how they run, maintenance on them, so I do want to do that for a little while. So I might end up doing what they call the zone adapter, which takes place of this. Well, it goes right here, it puts a smaller one in here that I don't really know how it's going to work, but I might end up doing that, but that'll be another video. So let's just go ahead. I don't even have to remove that. I'm obviously not going to pull all this off, so like I said, since I don't want this, I'm just going to rip it. So here's another little piece. You can go ahead and stick this one back on, I guess. I said just push. Take this one off. Put it up there. Yeah, some of this stuff I'm just gonna rip around it. But I really want to take that stuff out or not? Probably not. I guess I could. Alright, I guess for you guys watching, I'll probably just go ahead and take some stuff off for you guys. But I need a deep socket, and I don't have a deep socket, so we'll grab one real quick and we'll be... Alright, so got the right socket. So you're gonna have to take this bracket loose. Man, that's long. Alright. I end up ripping around that. I don't want to pop that off. If I can get this out. Come on. There we go. Put that up there. Alright. Huh?
You broke it.
Hey, oh shit. It did break. Well, damn.
Broke both of them.
Oh, well, I have extra spots.
I guess I got this one.
Alright, so yeah, those broke, but oh well, I got more space up here. I don't have anything in there. Crap, this one's gonna break if I pull it off, but... So, the proper way to do this is with pliers so that they don't break, but I don't feel like going back in to get pliers, or even a flathead, but I got a pocket knife. And since I don't have an engine in here, I can get in the engine bay. Alright, you hold the camera up here so they can see this. Alright, so basically you just put one right there, put something right there. I'm gonna try to do this with just one. Yeah. Well, it broke too. They were old. Oh well. We'll live with that. I mean, it's gonna be screwed in, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll bolt it in, whatever you call it. Alright, so let me get back here a little bit. Need to get this one around that without... Let's see if I can pull this out without breaking it. Pow! Right in the kisser. Come on. Pow! Oh. Well, that one broke. Oh well. It's an 04. It's somewhat old. things are gonna break. But just move that out of the way. I mean, this one, I'm not sure what's holding it on. I really have to. This is where pliers come in handy, but I'm just gonna use this. It's already broken. I'll eventually get some new ones, but not right now. So there's that much. Another little piece. I think you're angling the camera down.
No, I'm not.
You can see?
Yeah.
Alright,
But I might have a video of your head earlier.
what? Got a video of my head.
Keep putting your head in the way.
Well, it happens. Need my extension.
Never first enough while Snapchatting.
Well, that is your fault. Partially. Not partially. Alright. Helps when you have wobble extensions, but I need the shorter socket, but this will work. Alright, put those up here too. Just remember where you put stuff. So that will come off. Don't need to take that off. This can just slide down. Or up. Up might be a little. Nah, it's gonna have to go down. Oops. Alright. Another one about to break. Where's the knife? Let's see if I can do this one. So. Oh. Holy cow, I didn't break one. That's crazy. Alright. Let me look down here. Oh. Well, you got a little nut down here. I'm not going to be able to show you with the camera, but if you look down there, obviously you'll see it. And actually, this whole thing goes around the brake booster, and I'm not taking that out. So I'm going to rip it. What?
So that's how I would have taken it out to begin with.
Yeah, I'm trying to show them though. So I was trying not to rip it. I mean, realistically, anybody who takes this out is probably not going to put it back in, so it doesn't matter. But either you don't like how it looks or it's already messed up, so you're not going to reuse it. I don't know anybody who would want to reuse it, but this thing's pretty long. Alright, so since it's like that, I'm going to go ahead and rip it right here. Like I said, you can still do this with the engine out. You're just going to basically put, a lot of this is accessible, or just pull on it and it's going to rip anyways. So there you go. Just don't breathe too much of this in. It is got fiberglass in it. It's not very good for you. Basically insulation. I mean, that is what it is, not basically, but alright, pull that down. Rip that part. Alright, well there's that part. Still looks a lot cleaner already. While I'm right there, I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece back on. Like I said, I don't like leaving too many things undone. If I can put it back, I'm going to. That one right here. Just push that on there. That wasn't the right bolt. That goes to something else. Alright, I put those bolts. And remember where you put the bolts. That's a good thing to remember. Alright, impact. Don't over tighten it because you're going to break the plastic. That's fine. Alright, back over here. Well, one of these didn't break.
It hit the ground.
Oh yeah. Of course the one that didn't break hit the ground. Alright, just pop that back in there. Actually it's the other one, but oh well. Alright, so put this back up. I'll wait on that. Alright, so like I said, this goes around here, so just pull on it and look, right there it goes. It's already ripping. It's not strong, so I mean, if anything, you might be able to stick a screwdriver back there, but you can get it with your hands. Maybe. Alright. Alright, so part of this is around a little piece right here. I think this is the hood cable, actually. So, you need to rip it. I don't want to pull on the cable. I mean, it's not going to break it, obviously, but I just want to rip that around it. Alright, there's that. Alright, just wiggle it around a little bit and it should come out. Should. Cute word. Well, that's part of it. So I'm definitely not putting this back in, so I don't mind ripping it. Like I showed you, it's pretty messed up anyways. Alright, there's part of it. Alright, so that's that half of it. So you'll want to put this stuff back on. So, like I said, you don't forget it. That'll be nice. You drive around, you hear a clink clink, you think it's the motor, and it's just a bracket you forgot to put back on. Yeah, this is a lot easier with no motor in here, but like I said, you can do it with the motor in here. It's just a little more tight, I guess. Damn it. Even with the motor out, this bolt's hard to get in here.
You need some help.
I got one, but I dropped one too, so got to find that. Hold. Oh, I see it. I see it. I thought I saw it. Oh, I did see it. Pow! Right in the kisser. Nobody knows what I'm referring to. Watch Family Guy. Pow! Right in the kisser. Alright, yeah. I needed the shorter socket to get in there better with the wobble on there. So, there we go. Oh yeah. A lot better. Alright, there's that back. Little bolt back. Alright, now it's time to put this back. Put that back anyways, so I don't forget about it. I need a new one at some point. Oh, this is what I need the long socket for anyways. Now I gotta put it back on. Alright. Alright, there's all that. I obviously can't put that one back on. This one I can put back on, but again, it's way down there. Let's see if I can show you with the camera. It's kind of hard to show you, but it's right there. You can at least see it. Let's see. It's like I'm pointing to a lot. Right there. See my finger kind of going in it. But I mean, you look down there, you'll see it. So I'm just gonna pop this on there real quick. Alright, so next up is this side. So pull another little piece off. And I'm gonna put it right there. There's actually, that I can see, there's nothing else actually holding this one on right here, except another little clip that was on the other side. So we will pop that off. things in the way. Alright, there we go. Pow. Apparently I'm liking pow today.
Just need to watch Family Guy.
Huh?
Just watch Family Guy.
Alright, I guess I could put that other one back on this side. It's pointless now. Alright, that's it. Alright, this side's out up there, so...
So it looks like it's going to be more of a pain in the ass. So this side looks like it's going to be more of a pain in the ass.
Actually, this side looks a lot easier. Just make sure you don't... She's kind of not showing the camera, but make sure you don't pull too hard on these wires. Just make sure you bend it out of the way before pulling up and don't break those because that won't be good. Alright, so just don't really want to take it around this. I'm just going to rip it. Pow. Right, then this, just push down of the wiring. I had to change gloves, those weren't working too well. They're nice and everything, but you can't really get your fingers in too many places with it. Alright, and pow. My little piece back in here for no reason at all.
I'm sure it serves a purpose.
No, it doesn't. It did until I took that out. Alright, you can use something to push it in there.
Don't cut your finger off.
I didn't cut my finger. Yeah, put that back. Said the only thing on this side was a strut bar, and I mean, realistically, I guess since you had to take the air pump off this side, you could take the whole thing off and it'd be easier. But I mean, really, you could just rip it around it and it'd be just as fine. So that is it. It's really dirty, but looks a lot cleaner. And I'll pressure wash it, but I'm pretty sure it'll look just like this when it's pressure washed, at least camera point of view. I'm going to leave that because that serves more of a purpose in my opinion. Because, I mean, nobody knows what this is for. The little plastic parts, if your engine does happen to catch on fire, obviously the hood's going to be down here. It's going to melt these little tabs. See if you can see all of them. And this fiberglass little cover will fall down and smother the smoke. So in my opinion, the side stuff, I mean, yes, it's necessary. Not as necessary as that. That's why that is staying there. But, I mean, what's it really going to do? It's behind the wire, so it doesn't protect the wires. So in my opinion, it really don't do very good. But that does, I mean, obviously we hope the engine doesn't catch fire because then it's done. I mean, not much to do after that. But that does serve a purpose just in case. That, in my opinion, doesn't. And it looks so much better, especially how mine was all messed up. But that is how you, what they say, shave an engine bay. I mean, you can do it to any car. That's just the process for this car. Certain cars, I mean, you really can't tell that the stuff's there. But obviously this one you could, and it looked bad. So, yeah, that's how you do it. And if this helped anybody for wanting to know how to do it or anything, please hit that like button and please subscribe and hit that notification. Thank you.